The Canes will put total leather to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wants to throw. It's Shapen. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack from the very first snap.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Oh my goodness, this nigga is terrible.
He's brought down a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Not all DBs make the play in the end,
What
right?
the fuck was that?
Down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field.
About to get benched, nigga.
Grabbed in the middle. It's low. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Oh,
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. It didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Dropping back, it's Shapen. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. On the run, still looking. Uncorks one to the middle. He's got it inside the 30. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you. But when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw it.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He couldn't quite
Got
get
it
loose
back.
on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Way to get that shit back, big dog.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero.
Now, what the
When I
fuck
play
is
cover
going
zero,
on with
I'm
this
bringing
nigga?
pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense.
He's supposed to be
Ready for that ball
foul?
to come out of the
I gotta
quarterback's
learn how to
hand.
play with
Nice
this
job
nigga.
breaking on the football
He is
and going and
fucking
making the
up.
interception.
That's
Here comes the
some
Hurricane
other shit.
offense looking to gather a little more strength. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability too.
wow. Wow. Not bad. Let me see my chat. That shit was wild, bro. They better not give me no L for that. Hold on, I better not get no L for that. Ain't no way. Make sure I get no L for that, bro. Ain't no way I got no L for that. Okay, alright, we good. We in business. I got my job back. Hope I run into that nigga I played before. You got a squad over there. Look at little old me. Little old me, Cinderella story, trying to make it happen.
Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Well, goddamn. This
Three
gonna be
tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The option look.
Oh, no.
He'll pitch it. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page.
He's loose on the left.
The bomb hacker.
Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone.
Should have known.
Touchdown,
Nigga named the
Bears.
bomb hacker.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to
Let's take
start
the speed
fast and
option.
they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Lewis wants to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
The give on the
Oh, I
option.
fucked it.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Fucked it up.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Unloads to the wideout.
This nigga's
And
garbage.
they won't make the connection going for the big play.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
he's got some space. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front, nice execution. Picking up not only the one, making it an even bigger play and getting the first down.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the give to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
Oh, fuck me.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Lewis to throw. Finds his tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
He'll keep it himself. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
Here's a heat. And the defense
What the
will
fuck is
corral
that?
the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
What the fuck is that?
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
That was pure trash. That.
That's the end of the period.
Sure.
Baylor is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. Lewis wants to pass. Shoots it to the left.
Oh, good God.
A strike downfield. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Oh. Get in there.
And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's got the tight end. Give him 6. Touchdown, Georgia. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead. They still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Breaks the tackle.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll pull it on the read. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the 1st down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the 1st down marker is.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to impose their will with the run. Picks up the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Bears in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency.
Sprinting away. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Baylor!
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Defense
why you keep doing that shit?
Eager, and that's 5 yards for the O.
This nigga's the bomb hacker.
They'll try the run. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making checks. Lewis to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. The Dogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dixon. He knew
extremely
exactly
dangerous throw.
with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Yeah, you worked for that.
And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch.
Don't click off, nigga. Garbage ass nigga.
Forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Intercepted deep in his own end.
Nobody was open.
Was
I
looking
forced
for
it.
a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Hurst. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play.
He's going to fire deep. Got it in stride at the 15. Touchdown, Bears! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yep. That's Ultimate Team for
This
you.
offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel.
It's almost like
This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So let's see how they play it
That's
in this
Ultimate
final
Team for
30
you,
seconds
boy.
of the first half.
99 to everywhere.
Running back searching for a
The
hole.
whole line was coming
Shut
soon.
down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter.
Quarterback and shit.
The Bears will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Let's see something. Oh boy. Hold on. Oh boy. Damn, I can do him like that. I can't even put my dog in. Good.
We're ready to get
Put my
another
whole
look at
roster
this
on.
Bulldog offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something.
Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Lewis wants to pass. Got it set up on the outside. Still on his feet at the 45. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play? You've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Part of being a defender, especially against the pass, is you got to see where that receiver's going to. And when he sticks his foot in the ground, you could tell. When he stuck his foot in the ground, that in route was breaking in. They knew it, broke on it, swatted the ball down, and made a nice play.
Gonna look downfield again. Right on target this time. Georgia comes quickly to the line. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That cuts the lead down to 28-10.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the
nigga runs a fucking side zone or read option every time. Look at this shit. Oh my goodness.
Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution. And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like, coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Well, it's clear the coaching staff had a little conversation before this drive, and they said, we have got to run the football. All 4 plays of this drive so far have been runs,
goodness.
and they're taking a bit of an attitude shift here.
Bro.
They want to be physical, and they want to pound the defense into submission.
Jesus Christ, man. Get a fucking stop. Know what the man is doing.
Breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo. And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the
No
ground.
blitz, nothing.
Touchdown, Baylor! And the pummeling has started.
I'll wrap this shit up. I got other shit I can be doing right now. You got it. Super cheeser. Matter of fact, you see if Madden got this shit together. That's really what I want to be on.